Welcome to Explain the Charts, where we break down the news and chart data for you. Today is September 25th, and the S&P 500, tracked by the SPY ETF, is on fire, hitting record highs in recent days. The market is reacting positively to the Federal Reserve's recent rate cut, which has boosted investor confidence. However, concerns about a potential slowdown in the labor market remain, and consumer confidence has taken a hit. But let's see what the charts are saying. The news is definitely bullish, but can the chart data back up the rally? Let's switch to the daily chart to see the overall picture of SPY's price action. Looking at the daily chart, we see a clear uptrend in SPY's price, with higher highs and higher lows over the past few months. The index has broken through several resistance levels, indicating strong buying pressure. The recent rally has pushed SPY to its all-time high, suggesting that bulls are firmly in control. There's a lot of upward momentum, but we need to look at the smaller timeframes to see if there are any signs of a potential reversal. Let's switch to the hourly chart to get a closer look at the recent price action. The daily chart shows the overall trend, but the hourly chart shows the finer details. Now that we've seen the big picture, let's focus on the hourly time frame for a more detailed analysis. Switching to the hourly chart, we see a lot of volatility in SPY's price. However, the overall trend is still bullish, with the index trading above its moving averages. There have been a few pullbacks, but the bulls have quickly bought the dips. The current candle is forming a bullish engulfing pattern, which suggests that the bulls are regaining control. This is a good sign for the bulls, but we need to look at the 15-minute chart to see if there are any signs of a potential pullback. Let's switch to the 15-minute chart to zoom in on the recent price action. The hourly chart gives us a good view of recent volatility, but the 15-minute chart provides even more detail. On the 15-minute chart, we see a bit more choppiness in SPY's price. The index is currently trading near the top of its range, which suggests that it could be due for a pullback. However, the bulls are still showing their strength, with the index holding above its moving averages. We need to watch the next few candles closely to see if there is any sign of a potential reversal. If the index breaks below its 20-period moving average, it could be a sign that the bulls are losing their grip. This could lead to a short-term pullback, but it's important to note that the overall trend is still bullish. Let's switch back to the hourly chart to get a better perspective. This is why it's essential to look at multiple timeframes for a complete analysis. The 15-minute chart provides valuable insight, but the hourly chart shows us the broader picture. We've examined the 15-minute chart for short-term signals. Now let's go back to the hourly chart for a broader view. Returning to the hourly chart, we can see that SPY's price is still trending upwards. The index is trading above its 20-period moving average and is making higher highs and higher lows. This is a good sign for the bulls, but we need to watch for any signs of a potential reversal. If the index breaks below its 20-period moving average or falls below the recent support level at around 565, it could be a sign that the bulls are losing their grip. This could lead to a short-term pullback, but it's important to note that the overall trend is still bullish. Let's switch back to the daily chart to recap the key price levels. We've looked at the smaller time frames. Now let's take one last look at the daily chart to review the big picture. The daily chart helps us identify the overall trend and key support and resistance levels. On the daily chart, we've identified several key support and resistance levels. The most recent resistance level was at around 565, which SPY has now broken through. This suggests that the bulls are strong and the index has the potential to move higher. However, we need to watch for any signs of a potential reversal. If the index falls below the recent support level at around 560, it could be a sign that the bulls are losing their grip. This could lead to a short-term pullback, but it's important to note that the overall trend is still bullish. Keep an eye on SPY's price action and look for any signals of a potential reversal. With SPY at all-time highs, it's essential to be cautious and manage risk accordingly. That's it for today's analysis. Thanks for watching Explain the Charts.